I think that it always has had the capacity to do a whole lot better, and that's really why I got in touch with my Action Coach.
I was a slave to that business, which was the issue.
Trying to get some more structure in your business, getting the direction, and that's what I've found has been the most helpful with my Action Coach.
It was the direct approach. It was the very simple, do you want to make more money? Do you want to work less hours? Do you want to be in control of your business? And I went, yes, 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 and phone back.
I wanted something personal. I wanted a one-on-one. I think it's the most efficient use of my time.
A lot of times you feel you're going 2 steps forward and 1 step back.
So it's great to be part of a big network.
And I needed to get some processes in place that I'm not good at.
And to get to the next level, I was going to have to surround myself with great people, either hiring those individuals to join my business or to find them as resources out in the community.
I felt I had become stagnant in my business. I had become quite demotivated in my business. I knew what I wanted, but I didn't know how to get it.
I couldn't talk to anyone about my business. My family didn't understand.
And I just thought there was an easier way in the business for doing things, you know, for getting things easier on me and my life.
Well, that there's a lot to the business side of it that we had no idea about.
I thought that the system behind it was quite interesting, and I thought the fact that they've got so many coaches around and they're supported all around the world, I thought that was a great thing.
I was looking to make more money. I was looking to enjoy what I was doing more.
The way that we look at things now is completely different to what it was before we started with Action.
No, it's the time, yeah. It's given me my life back, and I don't hate coming to work anymore.
So it's much more enjoyable. The hours I work now are a lot less.
Having that knowledge, able to grow my business.
Definitely the money. It's much better to not be worrying about it all the time, and having more of it is great.
Instead of working in the business, I'm now available to work on the business.
It's also given me more time with my family, more time to do things I want to do, take time off for yourself.
Oh, it's huge. It's one of the best things I've ever done for my business, definitely.
I feel more relaxed about the business. I understand the business much better.
And our business has grown substantially since we've started with Action.
I suppose I'm beginning to focus more on where I feel like I should have focused in the business over the last number of years.
And my family time has definitely improved. I don't spend nearly as many evenings working on the business as I used to. Now I'm able to actually work on the business when I'm here at the office instead of working in the business, and that's been huge.
We tripled. My business tripled my gross sales in a year.
And we'd had an increase in profit of 157%, which is a pretty amazing statistic. So
Our business, I guess, in turnover has grown by 150%.
I estimate a 15% increase in my revenue. But what's the most surprising thing is the ease that increase in revenue has come.
We've had a 20% increase in overall revenue for the company, which in our industry, if you can grow by 3%, you're doing well.
5 years ago we were turning over about $4 million. Now it's up to 10, and it's growing at a nice even pace.
Since working with our Action Coach, which has been about 13 months, we've had a 700% increase in our net profit.
I think a 300% increase in profits the first quarter alone.
We've gone from a very small turnover, 200,000 a year turnover, to in the first 18 months $1 million, which was a big jump.
I had to double check only last month because I couldn't believe it. It was 500% profit, and this is achieved over 3 months alone.
Since starting out with our Action Coach, our turnover has increased by 58%, so it's been a great result in a short period of time.
Since working with my coach, I have more confidence to speak about my business. It's great to go into the bank and know about targets, margins, markups, budgets. They love that stuff, and it's great to be able to do it and actually understand it.
It's the difference between making it or breaking it. It really is. It's the difference between growth or stagnation, and it is being proactive.
But I'm far happier, far more motivated, and I have a vision and I have goals set that I know I can achieve.
There's a lot less stress and worry about the business. then I think you can convert that time and that energy to improving your business.
But I can see over the coming months where it is beginning to improve, and I can see more and more results.
It has given us the opportunity to develop a real business, a real system.
For me, probably the thing that stands out the most is the time that I have now to spend with the family and the kids.
It's brought me so much more clarity, such more a clear vision as where the business needs to be taken to, and it's also great in having the knowledge and the confidence that you can call upon your action coach at any time.
Now it's more exciting. The work is different. It's not, you don't work because you have to, you work because you love it, which is great.
I definitely feel I'm more in control. I'm more, you know what I mean, I know more about my numbers.
I think bigger in business, and I'm also thinking bigger in life.
Well, the system is the benefit. The system of knowing that you're on track, knowing that you are working on areas to get to your goal.
That I become more open-minded person and most certainly a better manager.
Now I feel like I am running my business. I am in charge. I feel so empowered, incredibly empowered. I feel I am in control. I can choose the direction. And with the help of my action coach, I can really make that happen.
In the months that we've been with our action coach, 6 months of those have been our best 6 months ever. So for a company that's been operating for 20 years, that's been quite an amazing statistic also.
For the first time in my 11-year-old's life, I've been able to pick him up from school every day at 3 p.m. as a business owner.
We've obviously needed more team members, so we've been able to afford to put them on and educate them in the action way.
One of the successes about a business is it's not about you, it's about your team around you. And if you focus on your team and you improve their skills, then not only will they be successful, but then also your company will be successful.
And my action coach actually helped me to build that team and build it correctly.
The way I approach having staff and a team is so far removed from what it was before, it's just unbelievable.
The relationship with my staff has certainly benefit. They see a better professional person and therefore given a lot more respect for me.
For starters, it's built up in size substantially, but at the same time we've done a lot of activities which really align the team with the vision that I've got.
Our action coach taught us a really interesting way to hire staff, to get the right people. It was a whole employment program, and we found a couple people that were just great.
And I'm sure that's the reason why we have managed to put on 5 new team members, because I'm now able to focus my time in that area rather than get bogged down doing all the other tasks that I used to do.
And I wanted to restructure my team, but I wasn't really quite sure how to do that. So my action coach was super instrumental in helping me retool my team into something that is even more effective.
And to see people grow in their position is one of the most fantastic things there can possibly be. So to be able to train people and educate the people and then for them to be successful is fantastic.
So it probably has been behind our wildest dreams that we've got this far so quickly.
That used to be a company that was losing money. We've got one that's making money, and so it's pretty huge.
I've been in business for 18 years, 3 of them working with a coach, which I consider would be 3 of them in business properly.
Yeah, look, the experience has been great. We're getting results, and yeah, it's been fantastic. It's just that exposure, just to new and different things.
By going and getting certified and doing these different things that were very valuable to the business, hiring an action coach was the most valuable thing that we've done.
With a very specific plan that's customized to you, with somebody who is working for you specifically and your goals. Very focused.
I think it has broadened my horizons. It has given me a great appreciation for the business I have. It's given me a direction of where I want the business to go, and stepping stones of how to achieve that.
We've worked very hard on a lot of action items that we've been able to successfully complete, and I'm extremely pleased with the progress we've made in the last 2 years.
I would say I am, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm 11. They have truly brought my business to where I feel I have a business. I don't just have a job.
It's opened my eyes. It has made me, there are set ways to do it, there's rules, and if you follow them, they work, and has opened my eyes up to this. It's been, I suppose, enlightening would be the best way.
It's being proactive about your business, and that has been very exciting to me, to find somebody who thinks the same way, and that's actually the whole point of the coaching, is to be proactive.
It's been a fun ride, to be honest. It's not been a chore at all. It's been interesting, the things that we've been doing, and it's also been greatly beneficial for my business. So to have fun and to also benefit your business has been such a great and interesting ride. So it's been very good.
All top sports people have a coach, and why shouldn't, if you really want to succeed in business, why shouldn't you have a coach as well?
I've actually recommended my Action Coach to several of my friends because I can see that they would really benefit from it.
You never know what you don't know within business, and I'm sure most sort of business owners think they know everything, but if they really knew what they could learn for the minimal amount of investment that it actually costs you to have an Action Coach on board, and then you look at the return from the leverage of an Action Coach, if they all knew that rather than just judged it on the entry level, then they'd have people lining up everywhere to come on board.
And it's amazing the results you achieve. So look, if you're thinking about it, absolutely look into it.
I would say just do it. There's no, you can make the excuses, you can say I'm too busy, I can't think, I haven't got time, but you know, you want to earn more money, yes you do. You want to have more free time, yes you do. So stop with the excuses and just pick up the phone and make the call.
For anybody contemplating taking on an Action Coach, I believe that they should just take the plunge and do it. I believe they need to go into it with an open mind and really take on what their coach is suggesting to them to take on, and if you have the right mindset, I think it could work for anybody.
You know, if you were like me and you think you know everything, really within a couple of weeks you soon realise that you don't, and really the only way to move forward is to gain your knowledge and improve your skills. So definitely just go for it.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. You have to consider it an investment in yourself and in your business. These are tools that you will use in your personal life and in your business for the rest of your life. And if you feel your business has potential, you're a fool not to do it. You really should realize your greatest potential, not only as a person, but as a business.
I'm a raving fan, or I call it sometimes a raging fan. I've told several of my peers that are business owners about my Action Coach and recommend it so highly. If I met somebody that was looking at a coach, I would say you have to look at the Action program, at least do the initial consultation and see what they have available to you, because it is by far an investment that pays for itself multiple times, pays for itself quickly, and is absolutely amazing. Absolutely an amazing resource.